Okay, so let's try to code this up. Okay, so first we'll copy the same code whatever we did on base time to buy and sell stock 3. Okay, so here on problem number 4, here we are allowed to do 4 transactions. So for 4 transactions to maintain, I mean, we cannot maintain with 2 variables for buy, for transaction 1 and transaction 2, right? So what we can do, we can make this as an array, minimum buy, and array, or in Python it is list. Okay, so and this will be, and we need to do k number of transactions. Okay, next, profit, maximum profit for each transaction, so that also we can have in an list or array. Okay, okay, so okay, so now for each price minimum buy, so this part we can delete. Okay, so this part we can delete. Okay, now we need to run a loop. So for I in range, whether we should run from 0 to k or 1 to k. Now 1 we can run, 1 to k plus 1 we can run. Okay, and this we can make it as k plus 1. Okay, otherwise will be our index out of range. Okay, so 1 to k plus 1, so first transaction, second transaction, third transaction, fourth transaction, like that. Okay, so and then this part we can keep it over here. Okay, remove the extra space. Okay, now what will be the minimum buy of second transaction? So we need to depend on the first transaction. So minimum profit, maximum profit we gained on the first transaction, so I minus 1 transaction. Okay, what will be the profit gained and what will be the minimum buy of I? So this is the minimum buy of I over here. So I transaction, like whatever we stored over here, so for the current day. Okay, and price will be maximum price minus 1, the previous day, the previous transactions, previous profit we made. Okay, and what will be the profit, maximum profit of this one? So maximum profit of I would be maximum profit of I. So for the second transaction also, right, we are calculating the profit for the second transaction, whatever the profit we gained so far, and then we need to calculate with the price, minimum buy price. Okay, so minimum buy of I. Okay, and finally we can return maximum profit of k. Okay, so let's say if we have done any, so minimum buy, minimum maximum profit, price in prices, I in range 1 to k plus 1, minimum buy of I, price minus maximum profit for the made on the maximum profit made on the previous transaction. Then maximum profit for the current transaction would be maximum profit of maximum the current, and then price of minimum buy for the current transaction, so minimum buy I. Okay, and finally what will be after k transaction, whatever the profit will be having, that will be the maximum profit. So let's try to run this. Okay, it's running fine. Okay, it's passing as well. So what will be the time complexity for this? It will be same. Time complexity would be O of n, the number of days or number of prices given. Space complexity, we are not using any extra space. Time complexity would be O of n into k, right? Because we are doing k iterations. Okay, n into k. Space complexity would be, we are storing O of k, right? Because we are having two arrays or two lists over here, right? So space complexity of k and time complexity O of nk. Okay, all right.